Namaste. Let us discuss formation of covalent molecules after understanding what is covalent bond. Example to study as in formation of a covalent compound, that is hydrogen. So let us see how hydrogen molecule is been formed. Now, as we know, hydrogen is the first atom in the periodic table, has atomic number 1 and has got one electron in its valence shell. So this is how hydrogen atom is represented. Now in order to attain the stable electronic configuration of nearest zero group, that is helium, two hydrogen atoms mutually shares each other's electron and results in a formation of a covalent bond. So here each of the hydrogen atom shares electron with each and results in formation of an hydrogen molecule. Now as we see here, only one particular pair of electron, only one pair of electron is involved during the formation of a bond. So we call this particular bond as a single covalent bond. So this is the formation of hydrogen molecule. The second example I am having to study the covalent bond formation, that is chlorine molecule. Now chlorine molecule is made up of two atoms of chlorine. Each atom of chlorine has got 7 electrons in its outermost shell. Each chlorine atom has got 7 electrons in its outermost shell. So this is a chlorine atom with 7 electrons in its outermost shell. In order to complete a octet and attain the stable electronic configuration of a nearest zero group, that is argon, two chlorine atoms will share 1 electron each and results in a formation of a covalent bond. Here we can see one pair of electron. Here we see one pair of electron is been shared between two chlorine atoms. So results in a formation of a single covalent bond. Now formation of an oxygen molecule. Let us study formation of oxygen molecule. Oxygen atomic number 8, electronic configuration 2,6. So oxygen atom possesses 6 electrons in its outermost valence shell. So in order to attain the stable electronic configuration of nearest zero group, that is neon, it will require 2 electrons. So each oxygen atom shares a 2 electron with each other and results in a formation of an oxygen molecule. Now as you can see here, two pairs of electron are shared between two oxygen atoms. So it results in a formation of double bond or double covalent bond. So oxygen molecule can be represented as O double bond O. So in between two oxygen atoms, I am having a double bond is present. Let us understand how nitrogen molecule has been formed. So we discuss here the formation of nitrogen molecule. Now as we know, nitrogen has got 5 electrons in its outermost shell. So nitrogen has 5 electrons in its outermost shell. Requires 3 more electrons to complete an octet. So what does this nitrogen does? In order to attain the stable electronic configuration of nearest noble gas, that is neon, it tends to share 3 electrons with another nitrogen atom. And results in a formation of covalent bond, results in a formation of covalent bond. Now, as you can see here, 3 pairs of electron. So I have 3 pairs of electron are involved in a bond formation between two nitrogen atoms. 3 pairs of electron are involved in the formation of nitrogen molecule, we can say. Due to this, I have a bond form that is called as triple covalent bond. This bond is called as triple covalent bond. Okay. So it can be represented as N triple bond N, N triple bond N. As you observe here, 3 pairs of electron are being shared between two nitrogen atoms. Let us see about the formation of water molecule. Let us see about the formation of water molecule. Now, water molecule is made up of 2 atoms of hydrogen and 1 atom of oxygen. 2 atoms of hydrogen and 1 atom of oxygen. Now, the 2 atoms of hydrogen has got 1 electron each and requires 1 more electron to complete a noble gas configuration of an helium in order to attain stability. Whereas oxygen atom has got 6 electron in its outermost shell. Oxygen atom has got 6 electron in its outermost shell, and it requires 2 more electron to attain the stable electronic configuration of nearest noble gas, that is neon. So oxygen atom shares its electron with the hydrogen atom. The oxygen atom shares its electron with 2 hydrogen atoms. So by sharing an electron with hydrogen atom, hydrogen completes a duplet arrangement and attains a stable electronic configuration of helium, whereas oxygen atom shares electron with hydrogen and completes a stable electronic configuration of nearest noble gas, that is neon. So in between hydrogen and oxygen, there is 1 pair of electron is involved. So it results in formation of oxygen-hydrogen single bond. Oxygen-hydrogen single bond. So here there are 2 single bond is present between oxygen and hydrogen. Now, as you see here, there are pair of electron which is not involved in bonding. So that particular pair of electron, we call it as a lone pair of electron. Lone pair of electron. So oxygen atom in water molecule possesses like this 2 lone pairs of electron. 2 lone pairs of electron. So what is lone pair? A pair of electron which is not involved in bonding. A pair of electron which is not involved in bonding, that is referred as lone pair of electron. That is referred as lone pair of electron. Now, let us continue study further as formation of ammonia molecule. Now, ammonia molecule is made up of 1 atom of nitrogen and 3 atom of hydrogen. So, hydrogen atom has got 1 electron in its outermost shell. So, by sharing electron with nitrogen, it completes a stable electronic configuration of an helium and attains stability. Whereas nitrogen atom has got 5 electron in its outermost shell. Still requires 3 electron to complete the octet. So it shares its electron with the hydrogen atom. So by mutually sharing each other's electron, hydrogen completes a duplet and nitrogen completes octet arrangement. So in between nitrogen and hydrogen, there are single bond present between nitrogen and hydrogen. So this is how the structure of ammonia molecule will be. So I have a hydrogen atom here, I have a hydrogen atom here, I have a hydrogen atom here, and this is a nitrogen atom. So nitrogen, you observe that there are 5 electrons in its outermost shell. Now, out of that 3 electrons are involved in a bonding. But if you look at here, there is a pair of electron which is not involved in bonding. A pair of electron which is not involved in bonding. So this particular pair of electron, we call it as a lone pair of electron. Lone pair of electron. Now, This lone pair of electron is basically responsible to impart basic character to ammonia. To ammonia. According to Lewis acid-base concept, ammonia is basic because it donates a pair of electron. It donates a pair of electron. So because of this particular lone pair of electron, the nitrogen atom in ammonia, that means the ammonia molecule, will act as a base. Okay. Now, the formation of methane molecule. Next, we have formation of methane molecule. Now, as we know, methane is also known as marsh gas. It's a major component of CNG, that is compressed natural gas. Even the natural gas, that's what we say. A major proportion of CNG is methane. Now, methane has got central carbon atom. Surrounding to that, it has got 4 hydrogen atoms. Now, as we know, hydrogen requires 1 electron to complete a duplet arrangement, whereas carbon requires 4 electrons to complete an octet arrangement. So both carbon and hydrogen shares each other's electron and results in a formation of stable methane molecule in which there are 4 carbon hydrogen single bond, So this is how we represent the structure. So this is hydrogen atom with 1 electron, this is another hydrogen with 1 electron, one more hydrogen, and this is the 4th hydrogen with 1 electron. And there is a central carbon atom which is having 4 electrons in its outermost shell. Now they mutually shares each other electron and results in formation of methane. So in between carbon and hydrogen there is a single bond present, so this structure can be represented in this fashion: H, C, H, here H and here H. So you observe that in between carbon and hydrogen only one pair of electron is involved. That's why it results in formation of carbon-hydrogen single bond. Like that, there are 4 carbon-hydrogen single bond in methane molecule. Let us study about the formation of carbon tetrachloride molecule. Carbon tetrachloride is basically a non-polar solvent. So carbon tetrachloride has got central carbon atom surrounded by 4 chlorine atoms. As we know, chlorine requires 1 electron to complete an octet and attain a stable electronic configuration of nearest 0 group, that is argon. Whereas carbon, which has got 4 electrons in its outermost shell, requires still more 4 electrons to complete an octet and attain the stable electronic configuration of neon. So carbon and 4 chlorine atom mutually shares each other's electron and results in a formation of stable carbon tetrachloride molecule, in which the central carbon atom shares 1 electron with each chlorine atom and results in a formation of carbon-chlorine single bond. So there are 4 such kind of carbon-chlorine. So let us study the orbital diagram here. This is the chlorine atom. This is also another chlorine. This is also chlorine atom, and this is also chlorine atom. Each chlorine atom has got 7 electrons in its outermost shell, and there is a central carbon atom which has got 4 electrons in its outermost shell. So this carbon shares electron with 4 chlorine atom and attains the stable electronic configuration of nearest noble gas, that is neon, whereas chlorine shares electron with carbon and attains the stable electronic configuration of argon. So here there is such a kind of carbon-chlorine single bond, and it is represented in this fashion. So I have 4 carbon-chlorine single bond. Thank you.